Hey everybody, welcome to another day of streaming. Today we're just gonna be, chilling, playing some more Satisfactory. Nothing interesting. So far, we're just about to start building the space elevator, which, is pretty much a pretty big milestone in the game. It's still pretty early on, so we haven't seen much of the Update 6 stuff that came out, but I'm hoping... Yeah, we unlocked Productive Packer. Love that game. Hoping we get some more stuff down just so we're, building up the essentials, being able to build a more efficient factory here. So we're gonna need screws, which is very important. So we should probably work on doing that. Besides that though, I'd like to... I don't really need to learn this stuff yet, just because it's not too useful. I'd like to learn this stuff though. This stuff's pretty important. The MAM especially, because then I can research a few things. We need screws, so to make screws we're going to need to use these guys. And I just want to make sure that we have enough power to do that first of all. Yeah, looks like it. We're at capacity of 70, only using about 50 at max, right? Yeah, 47. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. The plates are good. Wires should be running fine. Concrete's automatic right now. I'd like a chainsaw to get rid of that, but you know how it is. So, screws. So these guys right now are producing 15 each, I believe. 15 a minute, so that's 30. I think screws make around, they need 60 a minute, so we will need to make some changes around here. But first things first, let's make some reinforced plates. Can't do that by machine yet, just because that's a really complicated process, but we'll get there when we get there. Nice. Good. Can I just say how much I love the fact that they added in one of the recent updates that you could just clip through conveyor belts instead of having to worry about them intersecting and whatnot. That's what I like this game, is they really pay attention to the detail that makes the game more playable, not necessarily more challenging, which is, depends what type of gamer you are, but in my opinion, there's a healthy balance there that most games nowadays don't really understand at all. There's a lot of games out there that are meant to be hard, and because of that, they don't appeal to everyone. I mean, me personally, I like the harder games, but by doing that, you definitely cut yourself off from a larger audience. Unless you're Elden Ring, for some reason, they did amazing with that. I mean, FromSoft is like one of my favorites, but never really understood how their model works to reach so many players when it's such a complicated model at that. So this... Oh, it only uses 10 a minute. Okay. So we could actually make 3 of these if we wanted. So I will make 2 of them. And that way that extra third will be going in there, and we'll have iron rods just for our own usage, Could make more biomass too in a second. So I'll need 24 of these bad boys. So 24, and then that goes into 2 of these bad boys. So I will put this on the side just so we're not causing any issues. Let me get that intersect going. I need a merger, don't I? Splitter. I want to put these on the hotbar. Where are they? So let's put splitter, merger. Okay, so splitter. There we go. Yeah. Doing good. And this guy's also going to be making screws. Perfect. Then let's get this going into a storage container. Got one of these to here, and then we'll have a merger. Perfect. So you will we'll start making those automatically. So we should be making about 80 a minute. Which is pretty good. It does mean though that these conveyor belts won't be good enough actually. So we'll be getting 1 a second basically. I need a man before I even bother with those guys, so I'm not gonna get him yet. Once we get a man, we can go exploring and stuff, which honestly is one of the best parts of this game. You know, you're not just limited to the factory. So I will let them run down. What equipment can I make now? Nothing new. I'll go see if we have any more wires. If we don't, I might make some more constructors. Let me just bring parts to make those constructors right away. So 24 of these once again. You know, ideally I'd want a system to be making these reinforced plates, but we'll get there when we get there. So let's check the output of these guys. I think we'll need another smelter is what I'm thinking. So this needs 15 a minute, this is producing 30, so yeah, we can definitely get more wires going. Could actually get 3 more of these going if we wanted to. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about that. Let me get this lined up, please. There we go. Then we'll get a splitter. Put it back a little bit. A little bit of a mess, but it's okay. I'm gonna make 30 minutes, I really like to do that. Actually get another smelter going while I'm at it too. Get the splitter. Okay, maybe. Be ugly, boys. You know what? Go get the job done. That's okay. Turn down this Risk of Rage music. It's making me go deaf. Not the worst thing to go deaf by, though. Risk of Rain is another one of those games that absolutely slaps. Maybe if I do it out this side, it might work better. For some weird reason. Nope. So let's go up even further. I think I ran out of fuel in the biomass burner. Or maybe, is this guy connected yet? No, he's not. Did my production drop? Yeah, it did. Okay. Worst case, I have to make another biomass burner, but that's okay. I definitely do that. I think that guy just ran out of fuel. Right? Yeah. Understandable. Let me build some biomass burner. There we go. Hopefully this guy can shut up now. And put that in, and let's go. Give me a second, guys. I just want to check on something. just wanted to make sure my stream was coming through alright. Screws, how you coming along? Well, let me grab some of these if we have any extras. Yeah, we definitely do have extras. And screws came along perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Let's grab some more plates. And we'll just need to go grab the extra wires. But for now, we can do this. Excuse me? I just did this. What? Whatever. I can split them up top. Perfect. And this guy's gonna start making copper. And in a little bit we'll get some more constructors going. Perfect. I just want to unlock a better power source, because right now we're gonna overload this grid in like, you know, maybe 2 more constructors, if that. But we'll be able to get field research up and going. Which is a good step in the right direction.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine
So,
will allow
let's see,
R&D
logistics
to
2. This one seems hard, but I think we could do it now if we really pushed ourselves. What else we got? Awesome shop. Nah, we don't need it. All jump pads. Nah. Optical clearing. That is very useful for fuel. So we could do that. Also get more inventory. This is useful for, we'll need this later anyway, but actually we will, we'll need this before we do anything else. Just because this is how we get the assembler. So this will let us basically make 2-part recipes, like the reinforced plates, like, where are they? Like these guys. Because we also need this for, say, the screws and metal sheets. So we'll need to actually use that for getting the logistics mark II, which helps us speed everything up. Base building. You know, this is good, but I'm not really like a factory floor type guy, unless it comes to later parts in the game, you know? We're not doing anything too complicated yet, so we should go for part assembly. Which we can't do that yet. Let me make some more constructors first. I'm gonna make 2 more constructors. And what I'm actually gonna do is have them produce cable. Because if we're producing cable, we won't need to make this next 200 here. And our screw production is good. Our iron bar production could be improved, so we're going to improve that. And then our cable will be taken care of, so basically we just need to make 2 of these, which would need cable, but we can make some of that, it's okay. Let me make another 10 or so. Let me make 20, just so we have it on hand. And then I'm gonna do my favorite thing in this game, which is playing a packing sim while my machines are all going crazy. And I know this will really piss people off the way I do my power lines, but I don't care, because they take forever anyway. And let's get one more going. Good. So we'll do like that. And then we'll also do a splitter. And then on the other side, we're gonna do a storage container. Do it right off of this guy. There we go. In to in, and then we'll get a merger. And in to in. Nice. Get one of these going. Alright, the cables. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So these guys are going to be producing wire. There we go. So that can start pumping those out. And then, so these guys produce 30 a minute. Let's see how much the cable guy needs. I'll need a couple more cables, of course. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Let's see what our production's at. Oof. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. So we're not going to be able to do this yet. So instead of deconstructing all these guys, I'm simply going to take them off the grid. So to do that, I'll just remove their power. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Should work now. And to combat that, I will build another biomass burner. Not before I take all the wire that we've been making. So realistically, that's really enough. Just because we don't need much more. Okay, that's the problem. We're gonna need to get more biomass. Who's good? How many iron bars are in here? Not many, not many. But there should be a lot in here, right? Yeah, okay. And then plates, how we doing? Beautiful. It's a little slow, but we're managing. Do we have enough ore for another one? No, this is 60, right? Yeah. We are running a little bit ahead of schedule, though. So when's that? This is 30 a minute, that's 15. This is 30 a minute, and that's... Oh, this is 20, isn't it? No, it's 30. And it should be exactly on target. I don't know what's going on. Figure that out later. But for now, we need more biomass, so I'll go get more biomass. Right now, our best bet is leaves. So I was gonna gather leaves like a pillager. Caveman, if you will. Oh, Christ. Give me your sweet loot. Where is it? Respawn, please, so I can get your loot. Almost got it. I think I need that for the MAM. Actually, why don't I make a MAM? I'll do it when I get back. Once we have this fuel, I'll be happier. It's the worst thing when you run out of biofuel, and then you have to go get it, and the whole time you're getting it, your factory's not running. You know, at the end of the day, it's about keeping the factory running, not necessarily about, you know, what you're doing as your character model, as long as the factory keeps going. The only exception is, you know, finding more places to build factories and finding more resources and, you know, building the factory itself. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like food is definitely more abundant in this update because Usually when I start off, I really struggle to find anything but like one berry spawn. But in this update, there's definitely more and more everywhere and everywhere. So we have 140 wood. You know, I wish we had a chainsaw because make this way quicker. See how close I can get without being poisoned. Ooh, wood. That's the better biofuel. If there's something I really needed in there, I could run and get it, but I'm not gonna risk it. We got more concrete. How are we doing on this? I could probably fill this up quick. And we'll need the cable, but I feel like that'll come naturally. Plenty of screws. Plenty of screws. And time to make some biomass quick. This is enough for like... Yeah, I could probably fuel almost 5. I could fuel like 5 biomass burners if I needed to. But for now, I'll get enough for 4. I'll get enough for 5, just because then I can refuel without having to do this whole process again. There we go. And all we gotta do is build a biomass burner. Because you are not gonna last very long, are you? Fill her up. Fill them up. Fill them up. Fill them up. Perfect. Now we got enough energy to do what we were gonna do, which was set up the cable farm. Let me get some more reinforced plates before I do that. Let me make a MAM too. Is that available now? Been special? Yeah. May make those reinforced plates. So I need 5 more. Total of 7. I feel like this game is mostly just doing math in your head. Which could be worse. Alien? Huh, those are new. Kinda like that though. Alien protein. Let's start research on that, I guess. Yay. Biomass organic data capsule, that's new. Stinger? Hatcher. Oh, they have new body parts, so it's not all just the same alien biomass. You actually get different items from different creatures. It's good to see, it's good to see. Nutrients. Nice, I could research that. I hate when it glitches out like that.
New object
Nutrients.
added to the object scanner.
Nutrient processor. Can't afford it. Okay. Uses steel? That's a long ways away
New
then.
research available in the MAM.
Unknown metal. I saw it over there, so... Unknown metal. Is it talking about aluminum, or is it talking about this random stuff over here? Well, let me go make this quick. I don't want to run out of brain power, honestly. So I know I'm gonna forget. I feel like that's like the struggle of Satisfactory, is knowing when to just chill. Because at some point, you will get absolutely and utterly bored of building factories. That's okay. But you gotta also realize that there's other ways to enjoy the game. It's not just about building the factories, it's about, you know, figuring out what you gotta do. You know, those next steps. And that's the part of Satisfactory I feel is lost on people. It's not really a game about building a factory, it's a game about problem solving. And I like that about a game. So, we have plenty of everything. So we're just gonna wait and do my favorite thing, which is playing Productive Packer Deluxe. Basically just packing shit into squares. So I haven't played in forever, so I'm gonna mess up real bad. I already know that. Oh yeah, I already messed up real bad, didn't I? Oh, I can't fit anything else, can I? Shit. Whatever, send it. Basically trying to fit as many things into the square as possible. But different things have different values give you different scores, you know. You know how complicated games can get sometimes, and it's too low, but whatever. Can't do much about that. Let's get one of these down. Let's get one of these down. Can't fit that, damn. That should be ×4, which is good. That's not gonna be able to fit it, dang. Well, I think that's all we can do. It's kind of sad, but whatever. That's all I can do. Hey, I hear you. Send. Go. Send it. Shit. Oh, that was so close. Oh yeah, 1100. I don't even think that's enough for a 3-star, is it? Oh, nice. Let's do another one. Okay. Oh, okay, I missed that completely. That's a shame, but life goes on. I'm fucking up here for sure, but once again, life goes on. Where is it? That doesn't fit. Oh no, I'm so screwed. Why don't I just put stuff where it fits, man? That'll fit. Okay, that'll fit. This, no fit. Okay, I think that's it. That's a good call. Okay. I really wish I had a long boy. That's a mistake, but we gotta do what we gotta do because I couldn't think fast enough. This isn't going great, but also it could be way worse. You know, it's about thinking on your feet, and I wish I was better at that. So it's okay. Let's make sure it sends. I don't know if it counts if you don't send it or not. Oh, 2,000. I'll give it one more go, and then probably get back to doing the whole point of the game, which is, you know, factory building. I'm gonna make sure I get that, just because that's a good bonus. Let's keep building up here. I think the game's more about speed than it really is fitting everything you can, because you don't get too much of a bonus for fitting more stuff, but you do get a huge bonus for getting more and more stuff placed down. Whatever. I think we're good. Send. See, like there, I have 800, and that was not nearly as good as my first one last time, but I also got way more pieces down in a smaller amount of time. And that's what's important, right? Oh no. Nice. I don't have one for that, do I? No. Sad. Do have one for that though. Nothing for that though. Just place some stuff down quick, because we're running out of time. $1,800. Nice. Close, close. Not perfect, but you know. See, like that. You know, it's like a really good, just like a palate cleanser. You're not too focused on what you're really doing, because you're just, you know, it's a mini game. It's not important. An object scanner. I forgot about those. Those are pretty useful. Basically lets you search for items, do you? But not like this way, in like a more useful way. Like you have to search for more important things like power slugs and food. If you're running low on food, that can be pretty critical. Jeez, that guy's doing work. Let me go back, pick up the plates, and then we'll craft the rest of these cables. So we'll need quite a bit. What's that noise? It scared the hell out of me. Alright, cable time. At least these guys are only 1 clicks and they're not like the reinforced plates where it takes like 6. Makes this much more doable by hand. Alright, let's see how we doing. Boom. Boom. Assemblers. Any second now. There we go. Alright, what's next?
Milestone.
Logistics.
No complex assembly of parts connect.
Yeah, we do logistics. Start off with that. An assembler uses rotors. Yeesh. I don't like making rotors, to be honest with you. See, this part right here can only process 60 at a time, and these guys are producing 40 each, so there's about a 20% chance they're not used up as much. I think now I could actually get this power slug, and hopefully we'll unlock a new research path. Hey, isn't the guy up there? Oh look, it's one of those weird things I didn't know what to call. I think they're literally called like mysterious creature. Power slug.
This semi-slug seems to emit unfamiliar energy readings,
New research
which
tree.
could
Good,
potentially
good.
be retrofitted into fix-it technology.
Power
New
slug.
research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Nice. Maybe we'll get that other guy.
New recipe unlocked.
Honestly, the only things that really should be overcharged are mining bots. Just because basically the way these power slugs work is you make them into power shards, and then those power shards, I'm gonna be attacked, aren't I? Those power shards basically supercharge your machines by certain percentages. But by doing that, they like greatly increase the cost of power, like the energy consumption of those materials. Oh, gee. Wish I heard him, but I did not get a warning about that. just like ondulate them off the lip. Bro, they're killing. They're, oh, oh, oh. See ya. I feel like a matador. I love the new AI. I like how the whole point of this update was to have better AI. And I think they made it worse, to be honest with you. Before they'd usually stop. Now they just plummet to their deaths. I mean, granted, before they used to keep going, but they did not. Oh, it's like I was flying over there. They did not have the same problem because they didn't used to take fall damage, which I thought made kind of sense because they have very thick armor and, like, you know, they're used to this environment, and this environment's pretty hilly. It makes sense for them to evolve to be able to survive by, you know, being able to survive that fall damage. Ow, sheesh. I like how they made them into new separate parts. Makes it way more interesting. You know, something I never really understood is games that have a ton of foliage like this, but it's uninteractable. Like Rust as an example. You know, there's like, I mean, I guess you could turn it off in settings, but there's so much just foliage and whatnot. Or PUBG, you know, like there's foliage and obstacles that are just useless to the game other than being obstacles, which can be used in like a tactical way. Did I pick up a tree? Nope. As I was saying, could be used in a tactical way, but other than that, they don't really help the game. I just wish more games would think about, you know, how to use the environment. Like a game I think does very well, right, is Ark Survival. Very good game. The only problem with it, in my opinion, is how many hours people sink into it. Because it's kind of like Rust, where the more you play, the more absolutely terrifying players get. You know, they literally will play for, you know, 20 hours a day. You know, that sounds outrageous because, you know, you need sleep, but they don't. They take little naps. It's a little terrifying in my opinion. Makes me scared for humanity sometimes, but it is what it is. So, this guy's producing enough for... We'll be able to produce assembler soon. But for now, let's make those. We have the snails available. We'll make power shards in a little bit. We don't need them yet. You know what? Since it's 10 seconds, whatever. Do we have any miners on? No. So I will make another miner. Mining. There we go. Oh, good. And then this will be connected to a whole array of smelters. Which just two, but an array is a relative term. To that, give it a little bit of a splitter, then we put a little of this to this, and then we connect this to this, and this to this. Beautiful. Making some iron bars, not copper. And then we will need to make... You know, let's just leave that as they are. Check the power grid, make sure we're doing okay. We're using about 72. Okay, 72. We have 100 capacity, right? Yeah, 100 will be fine. We're burning through biomass pretty quickly now, which is a little scary. but we'll be okay for now, I hope. Soon we'll be able to make trees and just absolutely tear through terrain, so that's okay. It's nice, you can make better foods now too. You know, all here, I'm just gonna make these 4 rotors because we're gonna need them. So, where are the bars piling up in here? Yes, sir. Let's take all those off there. Let's put those 200 in here. Those in there. What the heck did I just use all those bars on? Alright, rotors. So we will need more bars again, huh? What's rotors made of? Screw and bars. That's complicated, but we can get it done. We can get it done. So for an assembly, we're gonna need more of these, I believe. I think it was 6. Worst case, we have them on hand. I'll get 8, cause you know I'll do 10 just because we need constructors. So an assembler now is possible to make. So we'll put this bad boy all the way over here. Give him a little bit of space. Maybe not elevated to same but 2. There we go. So if we were to make these, we need 60 a minute, done. 30 a minute, done. So we are in Gucci. Put it out like this, put it out like this, done. So now this guy's going. He'll produce just enough for himself. Cable, yeah, we need more cable, that's understandable. Why don't I get rid of that for now then? And just straight up connect this guy to this grid. Because, you know, I could do that. Not enough still. Understandable. I will get more cable, I just really don't want to have to walk all the way over there right now. So I will do my original plan of giving him his own pylon. Let's give him a little bit of a boost. Perfect. And he doesn't need a storage container yet, just because of how god dang thick he is. Each of those pieces will take like 15 seconds or so. What happened here? What's going on? My smelter stopped. No power. Oh, I'm an idiot. No wonder we weren't getting more cables. Huh. That sucks. That's okay, we can just make more, I guess. What's on the agenda? More default parts, that's correct. So we'll need a few constructors. Let us get some more cable going. Need 16. This time, let's put constructors. Let's do the steel plate here. Iron plate, sorry. I would say steel. Okay, that'll carry 200. We're gonna need more biomass in a second here. Wait on cue. One more biomass burner. And hopefully I will have enough time to get what we need. 10 per minute, that's 3 minutes of power before I can get more biomass in there. This is scary, man. I really need a constructor and stuff to make this for me. But I'll wait until we have a chainsaw. It's okay, I can survive, I think. I swear you used to be able to stack more of this stuff. I feel like it's pretty, small stacks. I think these guys are getting used up first. You know what? I lied. Let's use those power snails. I think this is a good use for them. Nice. We have 3 of them, and we have 3 biomass burners. Let's, wait, what? You not put them in here anymore? Oh. What? It's my friend who fucking loves Satisfactory. Maybe I'll play with him another time. Need some more of these. See, look at that. Passive 18. Passive 18. Pretty good, pretty good. So now we get more constructors. Woo! 2 of these bad boys. Which we need cable. This guy should be producing plenty of that now. Oh yeah. So let's get some constructors down. We're gonna need 2 of these because iron rods take half of one of these. They're 15 a minute. This is 30 a minute. Bars. I think it's a little separated, but it's okay. Aesthetics, aesthetics. We get some rods going. And we get some rods going. And let us get some. I'll put that back up later. Get some storage going too. So we get 1 for this guy. I had it lined up there, but it seemed off for me for some reason. What am I doing? Look here, right? Yeah, that's fine. Stupid. Come on, there you go. There you go. Can't afford plates, really. There we go. Looking good. Let's get all these extra rods out of here and extra screws because the screws are piling up. Let's go, let's go. 104, perfect. Guess what we can do now, guys. Guess what we can do, guess what we can do. My favorite thing in the world. Need 2K, 2K, let's go boys, let's go. Oh, I forgot I had the song on here. If you have never played Inscription, I have to say, might be my top like 10 games out there. Just saying a lot. Play way too many video games. So for something to be top 10, that's like saying it's like 1 in 100. Pretty incredible. I won't say too much because, you know, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but let's just say it's much better than you would think it would be for a card game. You just gotta stick it out. It's kind of like a good show, you know, they never start great besides like Breaking Bad. But once they get going, they get going. And I am drawing blanks here. I can't figure out where I need to go next. That one's definitely solvable. I'm just an idiot. Oh no, I'm morphing. I'm morphing. This just goes fast. Go fast. Go fast. Fast. Go fast. Go fast. I'm not gonna make it. That's for sure. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Damn it. Alright, let's do it again, let's do it again, let's do it again. We got this, we got this. Speed is key. Speed is key. Speed. Keep it going. Don't care that I really messed that up, but that's okay, because speed is the key. Because if you have speed, you can get all the points. And if you get all the points, then what's the point? You know, that's the whole point of the game, is to get as many points as you can. If you get as many points as you can, then you're doing the game right. Oh god, it's so stressful. Let's get one of those down, and this guy can go into here, and then this guy can go over here. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. Let's get one of these down. Can this go anywhere? Nice, nice. This guy, yep, that's perfect. Picked like the only piece that wouldn't fit in there. No. Okay, that's it. That's it. Send, send, send. Good. Good. Put that guy there. That's it, isn't it? Oh, I got one more. Oh man, that's worse than last time? How's that even possible? Alright, last one. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm, guys. Alright, third time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. It's terrifying. What if I just played this the whole time I was playing, instead of building a factory? So let's be honest, this is much more interesting than looking at machines getting placed. Sorry, I'm quiet, it's going crazy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, stupid. You know, I saw this meme today, and it kind of hit me pretty hard. Which was that James Bond is in Her Majesty's Secret Service, but if they make any more James Bonds, he won't be. Whoever's the next James Bond will have to deal with not having a queen, but a king. I'll leave that for later. I just thought that's kind of terrifying to think, like, there has been a queen for almost a century. In that pop culture, and everyone kind of just has to accept that there ain't one no more. It's like almost impossible in my opinion. But let's see how the world does. Specifically, let's see how the UK does, because it's a big undertaking. It's a lot of plates I need, and I'm genuinely concerned I'll be waiting a while for them. This is a lot of plates. I'm only producing about 30 a minute, 20 a minute. I need to sit here for another like 6 minutes. So I could either sit here for 6 minutes, right? Or I could sit here for 6 minutes and play my little game. And if I'm playing my little game, I don't really gotta be worrying about what I'm doing. You got 30.
Boy!
Accidentally clicked one out. What were you gonna do about it? Like 6 minutes. Whoa. My browser's lagging it up. Whew. That was scary. Why does my Chrome have lower FPS than my video game? That don't go nowhere. Is this Amazon? This literally goes nowhere. There's no door. Wait a minute. What? I knew Fix-It was like a company that, you know, destroyed planets and whatnot, but I didn't know that they were Amazon evil. Okay, let's give it one more go, one more go. I have 6 minutes to waste anyway. What's it matter? Really, let's be honest, what's the point of not just playing this game all day, every day? In my opinion, it is the best part of this game. And it is easiest to just ignore all of your duties and to play a video game instead. Don't, you know, if you don't have a job or, you know, obligations, of course. But, it's much easier to just focus on putting little blocks in little squares than it is to focus on, you know, actual work. Which, you know, I don't know if I'd call satisfactory work, but it's definitely a mental, you know, workout. I don't have one of those. That's a shame. Put this guy down. This guy down. I think we're running out of space here. Put this guy down and we're done. So let's put this guy down and start building this up as quickly as we can. Just put stuff anywhere and everywhere all of the time. And we will be good. This guy down. Perfect. Look at that. No one cares. This guy's going here. That guy's going there. Who cares? Oh, so close. One more. Yeah, I'm that type of guy that needs to get 3 stars. Even if it's on literally a stupid little mini game that doesn't even affect the gameplay whatsoever of the actual game. But it's still nice. It's still nice to get 3 stars. This guy goes there? No, shit. Oh, it's so close. I was gonna do that. Then it might respawn somewhere. Which it didn't. Put that there. There's definitely more wiggle room here, right? Oh my god, there's not? Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Oh. Might have just screwed me there. I got stuck outside the window. I didn't know that was possible to click out of the window. God. You know, I'm really good at Tetris, but for some reason, just the way this is laid out really messes with my brain. Like, all the colors and the... Oh my god, like what? I can't, like, my brain literally can't comprehend what the... What the... Okay. Put that there, that's good 40 points, right? Some of that. Good. Stack them. Aw. Okay. Honestly, I think it's giving me more of a headache to play that than it is to play the actual game. Oh, that's exactly 90. Good timing. Look at that. Ooh, no leftover. But now we got logistics work too. Which means exactly improved versions of conveyor belts, which unfortunately use those. But good news is now the screw guy here is fixed. It'll be replaced with reinforced iron plates in a second here. Which means we will not make any more mistakes. See, we won't be wasting any more. Look. Let me get rid of these guys just because that's, you know, excessive. And the good news is that was a much harder task than the next one should be. Because we went forward to back, so we skipped all these 3. So now we can get a chainsaw. And we can actually get that as soon as it pops back, so we will do that. Oh, hey, did I mess this up again? No power. I'm an absolute genius at work. So let's go get those cables. Genius, genius, genius. You know, I would set up more constructors on that other iron facility, but we are running on a schedule, which is, well, not a schedule necessarily, but we're running on biomass right now, and this stuff is very costly. As you can see, we're literally approaching our capacity, which is kind of scary. The smelter each uses 4 megawatts, so that's 8. And then this guy uses 5 megawatts, so that's 13 just to run this. And then if we ran the same setup, which we probably would, it's 13 plus 4 times 3, 12, so 14, 26. That's 26 power just for this setup right here alone. And if I made another one, I'd make it make screws. Because we need to mix these with screws to make rotors, if I'm correct. How do we check that again? Is it N, right? Rotor. Rotor. Yeah, so screws. And the only way to get that is by making another one of these, which, I mean, obviously it's possible, but I'm a little scared of our power consumption. I will make it though, and I'll make it on a separate grid so we can just detach it if anything goes terribly wrong, which I'm sure it will pretty much as soon as we connect it. Because if I remember correctly, we are running pretty close to our limits. Yeah, we're running at 115, we produce 130, and we need 26 to make that work. So we're gonna need another biomass burner. I really don't want to have to do, but at this point I think it's kind of our only option. Alright, so we're burning like 60 of these guys a minute, and I can't keep up with that. But good news is we are able to connect one pole. Yeah, perfect. Connect it to here. This is our pole now. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. There we go. I'm gonna put him that way because we're running out of space in here. And then we're gonna need 2 smelters. Let's put him like this. And like this. And I need a splitter. You guys know what to do right now. Another pull down, connect, connect. And let's get another pull down over here. And then we're gonna get a constructor. Let's get 2 and 3 of these guys down. 1, 2, and 3. Connect. Connect. And then another splitter. Rods on these guys. Did I just connect those 2? Why is that even allowed? If I break this rope, it'll just shut this entire operation down. But the whole point of this whole thing is to make... actually, let me check that, because if that's what we need to do, this might be a problem. Wait, let me check something. Let me check. I can check it in here, actually. I don't need to make a new one yet. So if we switch to rotor, it needs 20 a minute and 100 a minute. So that's a bigger problem than I thought. But while we're at it, let's get this next upgrade going. Get a new milestone going. Oh, you can get chainsaw.
Milestone reached. Biofuel
Let's
will
get jump
ensure
pads.
maximum efficiency of
Base building, I
biomass
mean.
burners.
And let's wait 3 minutes for that assembly. Yeah, so actually I thought wrong about this. This isn't gonna need to be this. It's gonna be a. This is gonna need to be bars wall, I believe. And then we'll need another one of these. Which, yeah, we're definitely gonna be running a long power now. So these. How many are we making a minute? 15 a minute. So it's 15 a minute. And then with 2 of those, we'll be making 60 a minute. And we'll be making 80 a minute. That's a really weird conversion rate, may I just say. So let's do that math, right? We need 100 screws per minute and 20 iron rods per minute. So what it wants us to do is to get 4 things of iron rods going, right? These make 15 a minute. So if we have 4, that's 60, right? And then with those 60, we'd need 300 screws per minute, which is 10. That's not possible. What if we halved that? So if we did 2, no, that's not right though, because we need 20. Okay, yeah, we'll do that though. We'll do 2. So we need 40 iron bars per minute. Oof, we need 6 things making iron bars. So what we have right now, I think we only have 4. Right. We have this guy going, which is making 2. That's perfect, actually. Wait a minute. So if we have these 3, no, we need 4. If we have 4. Let me do this math in my head real quick. Alright, so we need 120 screws per minute. Let me make sure I'm thinking about this right. Screws take 10. They take 10 a minute. That's why I messed up. Whoopsie. They take 10 a minute. So we can get to this by taking up 3. Can take up 3 out of the 6. Then we have the other 3 going in. That's 45. Yeah, that's too much. I'm trying to think of doing this in a way that's most efficient. If it's not most efficient, that's okay for now, actually. So 10 per minute. Let's do. This is really tricky, actually. So we need 300 a minute. So to get there, we need 8 machines doing this, which is 80 iron rods. That's too much. Bro, my brain's melting. And this is like simple math, honestly. Alright. Alright, let's figure this out. So, first of all, let me see if I can make a chainsaw, because I need one. Some more iron bars. Thanks, Chief. Chainsaw, perfect. Alright. Let's make another one. There we go. Alright. Nice. Got a chainsaw. Need solid biomass. Let me just go on a little bit of rampage here. No, I shouldn't. Yes, I should. Should I? Yeah, I should. I'm gonna go on a rampage. get like an absolute ton of wood. Why did I just get limestone? What did I do? That's gonna be fun. There's boar in here. Spitters of mulch.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
I love these things. I'll tell you the funniest shit. I don't think they're actually used for anything. Can cut down all 3 of these at once. Better get like 80 wood. Oh, 100. That's awesome. I also like how it clears everything around it as well. It's like a big area of effect attack. I love it. Does clear through biomass pretty quickly though. But you also get enough to compensate. Like 500 wood. It's getting a little excessive, honestly. But you know what they say. Why the hell not? Hello. Goodbye. They get poisoned now too. They really got nerfed. I thought they got buffed. I thought this was gonna be like a true survival game now, but it seems like they somehow got derpier. Full inventory? Oh my god, I didn't think that would happen. Okay. I need to get back home. Which, if it's not this way, I'm embarrassed. Yeah, it is. Okay. Can't wait to get more mobility. That's like my favorite part of this game, is when you get mobility upgrades out of nowhere. You feel like an absolute... yeah, the only word I can think of is colonizer. But besides that, I mean, that might be a negative term, you know. But if you think about it, it's a good thing. Not really, but it's almost a good thing. Almost. Like maybe 80% there, you know. I'm just gonna pick this up. I don't need limestone anywhere, honestly. I'm just gonna leave that there. And you know, almost is good enough. Almost is good enough.
Milestone reached.
So let's
You
make
have
some.
unlocked several structures aimed to provide the
That's
first method to build basic factory
that's a lot of
infrastructure and
biomass.
overview.
What if
Building
I
these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and
what if
sectioning of
I
your factory.
made this a little easier on myself and did a little bit of constructing? This is a lot of biomass. Yeah, I'm gonna need a few constructors. So let's get it going. So we're gonna use one of these. Make it over here just so it's not in the way of everything else. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna put all of this in there. And then we're gonna put a constructor. Beautiful. And then right after said constructor. So let's say we're doing biomass wood, right? That's gonna need 60 minutes. That's doable, right? Let's give this guy some power first of all. And then let's say we're gonna make the dense stuff, right? What's that looking like? That will cost us 120 a minute. This is making 300. So if we just make another one of these are nice too because they're kind of like a temporary solution. So this space over here is going to be reused again, which is, you know, what we're looking for. So, you know, that's exactly what we've been waiting for, baby. And that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's back. Nice. And this is you know, this is when it starts getting a little sussy because we're just making stuff out of stuff. Point. And that's the part that starts to scare me, to be honest with you. Didn't send this up, did I? Solid biofuel, please. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem actually. I need a lot more biofuel getting in here. 120 a minute? Yeah. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Made it so we regen. Wait a minute, I didn't heal. I have regen. That's awesome. It's just something you'd expect to have, you know, but Satisfactory never did. And now it's kind of nice to be able to not have to worry about dying whenever you walk off a ledge. So these plates are kind of running behind. It's 30 a minute. Ah, yeah, that's why it's 30 a minute. Oops. We'll be okay for now, though. These guys are hard at work. Doing something. Almost all of them are, at least. So let's get us some more power over here. It's a lot of iron bars, but we'll be okay. What's our power consumption? Oh god. Okay, that's all of these running. It's terrifying. We're running so very low on power, and all we're doing is making more and more biomass burners. Very temporary solutions, but it is what we got. So, 4 minute, that's 10 minutes. Okay, so how many stack? 210 per minute, 20 minutes. Alright, so this 2.5 times more effective to use that solid biofuel, so that's what we'll be doing, but to get there, we need these guys to go as quick as they can. They should be making 120 a minute, which is enough. 3 minute for about 30 minutes. That makes sense to anybody. Autosave, okay. Enough. 3 minutes. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hey, what's going on here? Let me just show all this stuff in here, because we got a full stack of this biomass. So let's, you know what, let's double this up. So let's take a step back. Let me check something though. So if we were to do Biomass leaves. It produces 60 a minute. Okay. $60 a minute. Uses 120 a minute. So we're gonna need one of these. That's not too big of a deal. Alright. That's 60 a minute. And this guy absorbs 120 a minute. So we'll need... Okay, yeah, that's impossible. It's not possible. This is very tricky. So we just do this and this, right? And we're good. Producing 60 a minute, so we'll be fine. You need 120 a minute, so we'll do that. And then this needs to be this. We're going to be doing that. 120 a minute. We're making about 180 every minute, 3 a second. Very good rates, just very consuming still. To the jump pads? No, not yet. We can do this though. Concrete, yeah, let's get on that. We stock all of these up. Scaring me. Okay, good. That's gonna run out soon. This is terrifying. So full per minute. It'll take about almost an hour to empty. Good shit. So while those are doing that, I'm gonna mine this. Because I think... if I do... I should be able to get another research table up. One. Oh, I don't have biomass. Oh my god. The one thing that I'm getting right now, I don't have. So, actually, let's get this research sync program going quick. Because then we don't have to worry. Shocked actually, this isn't going quicker. I hate concrete. And I accidentally put limestone in here, so that's good. Let's put all this stuff in. Okay, there's this, there's that. And we just need some bars, which we got extras in here always. There's 185, and then we also got like probably a few stacks over here. There we go. Sorry, I'm just vibing with this song. Another game, Destiny 2. Absolutely incredible game. It is just an absolute time sink. Like, you can put as many hours as you could, as many hours you have in a day, really. You know, when Destiny 1 first came out, even when it was in beta, I played it pretty much religiously.
The anti-waste effort for stress testing of
Yay.
materials on exoplanets bonus program.
So we
Following
actually
examples of GoDaddy
need to start making a space elevator after this, which means we should probably start doing that now, to be completely honest with you. But I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. This is still locked, see? It's so strange. So I'm gonna go get more materials from that forest over there. Actually, this is a little closer. Let's go east a little bit. Sorry guys, I gotta pet my cat. Saying that like it's a chore. Almost is a chore. Yeah, sometimes cats, they'll just be sitting there. You gotta pet them. Other times, you know, when a cat wants the pets, then it's a problem. It's like the whole world's gonna end if you don't just give them a little scratch on the chin. It's not ideal when, you know, cat comes up to you while you're playing. Is that a new cave? Has TNT, any TNT to get in there. Cat's the best though. Can't complain too much. To clear out this stuff, if I remember correctly, there's actually a slug up there, but another day perhaps. And almost right on cue. So let's get all this stuff out of here. I want to fill this inventory up if we can. Just because there's biomass. Constructors are going to go non-stop once the stuff's in there. We're almost full. Chop down these thick trees. And might I add, if it was any other game, I would not be cutting down this many trees, except like Minecraft, because I could regrow them. But if you've ever played Satisfactory, you know the goal is not to make it look pretty, it's to make, you know, to terraform the whole planet, basically. And I'm gonna assume that's gonna be enough. I'll cut a few down on the way. But other than that, we should be good. Right now. So we should almost have full stacks here. How many stacks we got of leaves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half-ish. So we're gonna throw these in here. So I'm gonna throw that, that, that. Perfect. And wood, and all put together, doesn't matter. But we do need all this fuel that we've been making. Because our generators are down because of not having enough fuel. Which is okay, because I predicted that. And now we should be getting far more fuel than we're using. Let's see, who ran out? You did? No, you didn't. You did. 21. Anyone else run out? Did. So let's leave enough in there. Let's convert these to these guys. You're only half full, but that's okay. 96 is better than anything of the other part. That's it then, right? practice jump pads. Which one need to do rotors for? And then, honestly, I think I might end it there. You know, rotors are a pretty big undertaking. And feeling a little burnout from Satisfactory. You know, you can only do so much Satisfactory in a day. Pretty, like, cognitively demanding game. It's not like you're just vibing most of the time. You just, you know, you're building, you're figuring out, problem solving. Let me figure out the sand one, eventually. I think if I make it into a bar... Never mind, can't do that. I thought they got rid of color cartridges. That's weird. Why can I make 41 rotors? What's wrong with me? Let me put that MID, WIP, that's what it is, Mercer Sphere, and the Sam 4 away. And then tomorrow, the goal is to get as many of those rotors done. Just to remind myself, I will put some of those in there. Let's get some more plates from here. So I'll make 300, only 100 in here. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, that's it. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I hope to stream again soon, hopefully tomorrow. You never know, though. I like streaming, you know. It gives me a reason to play games that, you know, I love, but also I don't have to worry about, you know, feeling too repetitive in how I'm playing or, you know, how I'm building up my factory, especially in Factorio. And, you know, I hope I, you know, inspire you to relax a little bit, take a chill pill, and maybe even play Satisfactory someday, because I think it's a great game. And I think anyone would love it, honestly. So, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you whenever I start streaming again. Bye.